our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up. If you want to spread positivity today, then say something nice in the comments and brighten someone's day. If you're new to the channel, we post a variety of content. Please check out our other videos, which I'm sure you'll like. I'm taking over this video. A couple days ago, the NFL came out with their top 100 players voted by the players. Now I'm going to say what I think. I have a couple problems with a couple of the players listed, especially in the top 5. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I will read the comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm wrong, if you agree with me, let me know. So let's hop into it. A couple of days ago, the NFL players came out with their top 100 players. I'm going to show you what I think of it, my opinion and thoughts. On this page, I don't have too many problems with this page, but a couple people that I think are a little too low. I think Darius Slay is low. I think Chris Carson is, too high. I don't think he deserves to be in the top 100. He's been injured. He is, I would say give him another year. I would say Ryan Ramczyk, I would say he should be a little higher. Then I'd put Calais Campbell a little bit. He's been one of the best pass rushers for the last decade. I think Myles Garrett should be a smidge higher. I like DK Metcalf right at 81. But for the most part, I think this is pretty good. So let's hop into the next page. The second page, I think Keenan Allen is a little too low. I think if you swapped him with Tyler Lockett, I think that would be better. But I think I'll take Keenan Allen over Tyler Lockett. I think Ryan Tannehill is a little too high. He only had one really good season. He won Comeback Player of the Year, but I don't think, unless he has another really good season, I would hold the brakes on him. I think Harrison Smith is a little low. He's one of the best safeties in the league. I think Preston Smith is a little too low. I think David Bakhtiari is one of the best offensive linemen in the league. I would put him a little higher. Preston Smith definitely deserves to be higher. He had over 10 sacks. He was a monster. I think Jarvis Landry should have been a little higher. He's a top 10 receiver. OBJ could have been a top 10 receiver. I think Devonta Adams, I think he's about the right spot. I think you could put him a little higher, but overall I think most of it's pretty good. All right, the next page, I think I have a little more of a problem with this. I think Todd Gurley is way too high. Even though he did have a good season, I do not think he should be higher than a bunch of players, so I think that's a little too high. I think OBJ is better than Amari Cooper. I think Jarvis Landry is better. I think Amari's better than Stephon, but I think Devonta Adams is more consistent. Amari Cooper is one game he's really good, one game he's okay. So I think that he's a little too high. I would put him more on the other page. I think Zadarius Smith is about the right spot. I would maybe a little higher. I think Tre'Davious White should be a lot higher. He's one of the best corners in the league. I think J.J. Watt, I think he's about in the right spot because he keeps getting injured. He's not played a full season in a couple of seasons. So I think that's a little scary. I think he's good at 45. But if he's healthy, he should be in the top 20. So I think Jimmy G is about in the right spot. I know everybody is hating on Jimmy G because he did have a bad Super Bowl. He did have a bad Super Bowl, but he still led them to the Super Bowl with a very good team around him. I think Dak Prescott is in the right spot. He's the stat machine. Just got to translate it to wins. I think Kamara's in the right spot. I think mostly everybody's in a good spot. I think Jalen Ramsey's a smidge too low. I think he's going to have a bounce-back year. Nick Chubb, I think, is a little low, but I think Joey Bosa's a little low. He's one of the best defensive players in the league. He just got a mega deal, if you didn't hear. I think Saquon's a little low. I think Mike Evans is in a perfect spot. I think Quentin Nelson and Richard Sherman and Jamal Adams are in a pretty good spot. So far, I don't disagree with anything too big. Then we get in the top 26. I think everybody's pretty good. I think Dalvin Cook is a little too high. He had one great year. I think Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are in perfect spots. Maybe Aaron Rodgers should be a little higher, but for the most part, I think it's a pretty good. I think Julio Jones, definitely too low. He's still a beast. I think he's better than DeAndre Hopkins, so I would switch those around, and then I would switch Michael Thomas for Julio Jones. Put Michael Thomas at like 8, and then I would put like Julio Jones at 5. Christian McCaffrey deserves to be there. Number 6. I think Derrick Henry's good at number 10. And then we get into the top 4. Patrick Mahomes is not the 4th best player in the league. I do not think Russell Wilson is better. I don't think Lamar is better. Maybe Aaron Donald, that's a debate. The way I'd rank the top 4 would be Patrick Mahomes at number 1, because that is the most important position in the game. Then I would put Aaron Donald, the best defensive player in the league, hands down. Then I guess I'd put Russell Wilson over Lamar Jackson for one reason. Lamar Jackson has had one really good year, and he's not been able to do in the playoffs. Russell Wilson has been great for a longer period of time, and I think I'll take Russ because he's been doing it a lot longer than Lamar has. So if Lamar has another good season and wins a playoff game, I'm probably taking Lamar over Russ. But I'd put Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Donald, Russell Wilson, Lamar, then Julio Jones as my top 5. And then at number 6, I'd put Christian McCaffrey, and then you could put like somebody else there at number 7. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button. That really does mean a lot to us. Let me know what you guys think of your rankings of this video. If you guys think I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments, but please keep it respectful. Keep it positive. I know these are rough times, but we'll get through it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. This has been Bro. Peace out.